Hola Trini! The other day I was here in the sewing room minding my own business, filming a video, and the telephone rang, and it was a friend from in a trendy town, Trini. Trini and Vanessa have this channel. They are conscious about eco-friendly fashion, they like DIYs, and of course it's in Spanish, but if you like those kind of videos, I recommend you go and check it out if you're learning Spanish maybe, and subscribe to her channel as well. And she called because she wanted us to make the same pattern to see how we deal with the instructions and how we cut it and how the result looks. So I thought it was a fun idea, so let's go ahead. She knew we both had the same magazine, the Patrones from March, and the dress she chose, it says easy sewing, so let's see. The Carla Palazzo ethnic dress. So let's see how we do. It's in polyester, so I got the polyester. It's a floral pattern in a navy blue. I think it's a bit dark, but it looks nice. I think it's going to be nice because it's quite a flowy dress. It looks quite easy because you only have to cut one panel, and that's the same for front and back. So let's see, and I have my paper. I have a few pieces I want to use because when you cut this paper you always get pieces you don't use, so it's such a pity. And one little tip, when I want to join this tissue paper because it's so thin, I always use painter's tape. The Patrones magazine skips sizes, but one of the sizes is the 38 and it's a small sizing they have. So according to this, I am a 38, so that was lucky. I'm going to cut that, well, to trace that. This is the pattern, and I have to cut 3 pieces. 2 like this one for the back because the back has an opening, and if not you wouldn't be able to do it. And 1 with the fabric folded for the front, so you have the whole piece. So I'm basting so it doesn't move because it's such a thin material, and it's so thin that I'm seeing that it's a bit see-through. Let's see how we cope with that. And it is such a thin material that I don't really want to be serging anything because I don't know how that will work. So what I did is that I took advantage of the salvage edges to cut the center on each edge. You have to be careful on the side you do it in case you cut on the wrong side of the pattern, but I think it's going to look good. Step 1. You have to sew the 2 back panels together and hem the back opening. It doesn't tell you how. So because you just sewn the 2 back panels, what I'm going to do is open this seam and hem it all around it. I don't have to double hem because I'm using the salvage edge, so that's an advantage. This is my dress. I can't really try it on because it's missing the strip of material that goes all around and puts together the neckline and straps, if that makes sense. So first I have to hem the armhole area, and it says to make some bias tape to do so. The problem with this is that I don't know if I have to go all the way up to the neckline, because then it falls, so you can put it together. I don't know.
I'm going to do so because if not, it won't be hemmed.
And for the bias tape, it doesn't say any measurement, it just says to cut 2 rectangles of material of 2 centimeters wide, and then the length of the armhole area. So I'm going to cut it longer just in case. Step 3. Now I have to finish the neckline, folding so I can create a canal in which the straps are going to be inserted. So that's easy enough. Just fold twice and stitch along. Step 4. The straps. For the straps I have my 2 meters of material, 2 centimeters wide, that I'm going to fold twice so I can then stitch along there and it's finished. And the last thing to do is hem it with a double hem. Just a thin double hem so it's finished. I'm quite surprised with the result. I'm not a fan of halter necks, and these necklines, I don't know if they suit me really well, but I quite like it. I quite like the back, and it's quite comfy and nice. It's not as see-through as I thought it would be, which is something good. But I think I messed up from the beginning because the model is wearing quite a long dress and mine is just below my knee, not below my knee, midi sort of dress. So I don't know what I did wrong. I'm missing a chunk of the pattern. I don't know why. I measure it and it measures the same, so I probably did that wrong. But anyways, you can always change the length of a pattern, so it doesn't really matter. Hi Trini, how are you? How did you get along with the pattern?
Hello. Well, it was good. I have to say that I liked it. It was not very difficult, but I had a couple of complications.
Yes, I did the same, and especially because the girl on the picture her dress is much longer than mine. Mine is so short. I don't know what happened. I did something wrong from the beginning because mine is really short. Well, not really short, but I mean shorter than the model.
Yeah. I think that maybe you forgot one of the 3 pieces.
3 pieces?
Because
what are you talking about?
The explanation in the instructions is not well explained, but there are 3 pieces, but not 2.
Well, I didn't see the 3rd one. Oh, there it is, 1A and 1B. Well, how silly, I didn't see that. So I'm missing 1.
Yeah, so probably it's that. Yeah, that's right. Well, my biggest problem was with the hem. Because the hem is not, it has like a little bit of a curve.
Yes.
So when I had to sew that, I didn't know how to do it well.
Yes.
I don't know if you have
No,
that.
because mine isn't as, of course, when you have an A-line skirt, you have to make the sides shorter, because if not, it has this triangle shape, and that's what I'm missing. I'm missing that bit. So mine is quite straight, so I didn't have that problem. To make both, to fold twice, I'm not missing anything. It's just straight. So mine looks a bit triangular. The sides are a bit longer.
Yeah, oh, that's good, because I didn't know the reason why they did it on curves. So it's because of that I learned something new.
Yes, it's that. Yes, and when you have that, the problem is that when you start folding, there's a point when you can't really fold anything else. You're missing material, and that's a bit tricky. I just remember that there's a trick, and if you baste the bottom and gather it a little bit, when you fold it's a bit smaller, so then you can sew it without any complications. But
okay, so I will try it for the next time.
Yes.
I think that I will repeat the pattern. I like it, I have to say, especially this part of the
it looks good on you.
The neck. I liked it quite a lot, but I think that I will make it shorter this time.
Oh yes, like mine. Just miss one piece.
That's right.
Yes, I really like the back.
The rest, more or less, it was good. Yeah, I like the back as well.
Yes,
yeah.
But one thing I noticed is that the armhole area, for me, for example, is really long. It's like too wide. So if I don't have it quite tight, I'll be showing my bra. It's just like too low.
Yeah, well, I didn't have that problem. I think that me was quite fitted. Yeah, so I think that part it was okay. Yeah, I had a little bit of problem to sew the part of the back because I was trying to use the overlocker.
Oh yes.
So it was okay, but I still have to practice on that.
Yes,
but the rest it was good. I like the pattern.
That's good. That's lovely. I've quite enjoyed this challenge because it's like we've been sewing together, like having a sewing club. So it's been really enjoyable. We have to repeat again.
Yes, for sure. When you want. Yeah, we can do it. Whatever you want to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Trini.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
So see you then. Okay,
see you. Bye.
Bye.
I've quite enjoyed this project because somehow I've been sewing with someone else. Even though we are quite apart. They live in mainland Spain and I live in the Canary Islands. So it's been quite nice. Let me know then in the comments if you sew with someone, or if you have a sewing group, or if you have someone you go to when you have a problem understanding a pattern. That would be really interesting. And don't forget to subscribe, and if you're interested to subscribe to In a Trendy Towns channel, they have quite nice videos as well. So, and of course I leave you here some more links if you want to be having a look at more patterns. Bye. Hola, ¿qué tal? No me deja grabar pantalla, Tommy.